This was no ordinary medieval battle, but the Our England des fate hardened on a ridge near Hastings under the gaze of Europe itself. At dawn on October 14, 1066, Harold locked his men into a shield wall on Senlac Hill, knowing no ground behind them remained at all. Through the pale cold mist, William of Normandy formed before the last line standing between him and England des ground. Harold reached the ridge already drained, his army worn by brutal marching and savage northern fighting before this final stand there. William came ready to conquer with archers, infantry, and cavalry arranged in layers built to crack resistance apart in battle below. Horns cut the air, arrows fly. Cavalry pressed up wheeling a violent rain made at England des shield wall fell, and Norman attacks broke the door back, leaving the slope choked with mud. Here Hastings turned dangerous for William, because the quick victory he expected never came, and Norman order began to flame hard. On one flank, Norman units fell back in confusion, and English fighters were bred to rush downhill.
Hold fast! Close the
Chasing
gaps!
retreating men below the flank.
They are breaking! The line
That
thinks!
was the fracture,
The wall
because
cracks.
once the
Press
shield
the
wall
attack.
opened, gaps widened fast, and the kingdom stood
Stop!
naked. to
Regroupez-vous sur
William
moi!
day.
Serrez les rangs! Super!
William answered at once, rallied his men, turned retreat into attack,
Fire!
and
And
struck
hold the
before
line!
Harold Deslow could see itself again. Hastings became a blinding contest, as arrows and repeated assaults spewed Harold Des on the away lane. By midday and into afternoon, Harold still had the center, but it had tightened into a shrinking number of operations still. His loyal warriors were among the pile of dead and shattered shields, while the space around Harold closed tightly. Came the decisive instant, and with them fell the one weakness for holding English resistance together. When the center broke, resistance dissolved into chaos, and the Normans crossed the ridge that was marked for the day. Hastings ended with Harold dead and William victorious, opening the Norman conquest and dream, making England des ruling tongue forever.